Hey guys! Today I'm going to be showing you a little drawing video, and I'm going to be showing you two things. One, I'm going to talk about black letters or like bubble letters, and the second thing I'm going to talk about is how to make your letters look like they're popping out of the paper. So it's going to look like they're coming from one point and shooting up, and it's pretty cool once it's all colored and everything. So check out this video and give making some black letters popping out of your paper a try today. Okay, so all you need today is a pencil and paper. I'm drawing with Sharpie so that you can see it a little bit easier. I'm going to start by drawing some block letters, and I'll show you how to draw block letters at the end of the video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my name. And I'm making nice big block letters that have kind of spaces in between. Like I said, I'm drawing with a Sharpie so you can see it really well, but I would recommend drawing with pencil. You guys know I say that all the time, just in case you make a mistake. So I'm writing Mrs. C in some block letters. Okay. Then I need to make a dot towards the bottom of my paper. This is where my words are going to shoot out of. So I'm going to look for every corner of every letter. So I'm looking for the corners. I can put a little dot there if I want, but I'm basically looking for all the corners because I need to check each corner to see if it needs a line that goes to the dot. So I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to draw a straight line that goes from the corner of my letter all the way to my dot. Okay, I'm going to do that with the next one, all the way to my dot. I'm going to try to make my lines as straight as possible. Okay, now there's a rule. If I start to draw my line and I'm going to draw over my letter, then I don't want to draw that line. Okay, I can move on to the next one. So that's one rule that you need to know. The second rule is if I'm going to draw a line and I'm going to run into a letter or run into something, I need to stop my line and I need to not continue it on the other side. So for this corner, I'm going to draw my line and stop, and then I'm going to not continue it. That's just how it is. Okay, so for this one, same thing. I'm going to draw my line and I'm going to stop once I hit something. Okay. So you could use a ruler for this. Sometimes I feel like rulers kind of mess you up a little bit more, so trying to draw straight lines works too. So I'm going to draw my line and stop. Okay. So I want my lines to be straight. I don't want them curving around anything. Okay, so they need to be straight. And again, if I'm going to draw over something, okay, if I'm going to draw over my letter, then I need to make sure I don't draw that line, or if I'm going to run into something, then I need to make sure I just stop. Okay? I'm going to talk about curved letters because those are hard. So I need to find the very, very edge of my curved letter, the very outside edge, and that's where my line's going to go from. Since I don't have a corner on my C or on my dot there, I'm going to go from the outside edges of my circle, and then I'm going to draw my lines that way. Okay, same with my letter S, outside edge, outside edge. All right, now I'm going to color it in. Okay, so here's what my picture looks like at the end. You could use a couple different colors so that you could get some alternating colors on the bottom parts or on the side parts. There's really no right or wrong way to color it. Sometimes people do it like all different rainbows, rainbow colors, and that's pretty cool too. Right after this, I'm going to have a video showing how to do block letters. So if you don't know how to do block letters, I'm going to show you a trick. Okay, so again, you're going to want to do this with pencil because you do need to erase. But the one way to practice block letters is just to write your letters spaced out, nice and big. And then a block letter is basically tracing around your letter. So if you trace around your letter and then you erase the word in the middle, like the letter that's in the middle, then you'll be left with a block letter. So I obviously can't erase because I'm doing it with Sharpie so you can see really well. But a block letter is basically just a trace around a letter. So I'm going to do a couple lowercase ones so that you can see because these are a little bit trickier. Okay, so I'm going around, and then I would really just erase that little tail of the A. So, you know, there's a couple different ways to do it. But the best way to get good at block letters is to do things like this, to kind of just practice with letters so that you kind of just know what it is supposed to look like, and then you can draw it freehand. But this is a good way to practice if you're not sure how to make block letters. Okay, give it a try.